Fort McMurray Oil Barons are one of the most storied and accomplished Junior A franchises in Alberta and indeed in all of Canada. Founded in 1981, the Oil Barons have existed for 33 seasons. 25 of those seasons have featured winning records, 3 have featured league championships, and in 2000, the Oil Barons captured the Royal Bank Cup as national Junior A champions.
They'll get it to the blue line and down the ice. 15 seconds. It's the Oil Barons who are in control. Fort McMurray. The Oil Barons are kings of junior hockey.
Perhaps most importantly, every single year has featured Oil Barons players moving on to the next level, with one of the best track records of advancing hockey players to the NCAA Division I level, as well as Division III, Canadian Inter-University Sport, and various professional leagues. The Oil Barons benefit from great organizational stability, strong community support, and solid financial success. The expectation of top-notch performance permeates every level of the organization, from the executive to the board of directors to the coaching staff to the players. Once an Oil Baron, always an Oil Baron is a mantra echoed by our alumni. Adding your name to that storied list of Oil Barons alumni can lead only to bigger and better things for any hockey player willing to make that commitment to the highest standard. The Fort McMurray Oil Barons organization is committed to the educational success of each and every one of its players, both during their time in an Oil Barons uniform and afterwards. While in Fort McMurray, younger players are able to attend Father Patrick McMurray and Westwood High Schools, both conveniently located within minutes of the Oil Barons' home, the Casman Center. Keano College, located in downtown Fort McMurray, offers university transfer programs, upgrading courses, and various trade school programs for older athletes. The Oil Barons staff is in constant contact with NCAA, CIS, and ACAC institutions to ensure scouting exposure for players. Staff also ensure players are offered the opportunity for extra schooling assistance and tutoring, including special SAT tutoring for NCAA-eligible players. All costs for this are covered by the Oil Barons organization. Oil Barons staff ensure players are aware of the criteria and application process for scholarship opportunities. In addition, the Oil Barons are able to award special scholarships to all players who are attending a post-secondary institution when they complete their final year of junior eligibility. The amount of that scholarship is based on a player's years of experience with the Oil Barons organization and is reviewed by the coaching and management staff at the conclusion of the player's final year. Fort McMurray is one of the fastest growing communities in all of North America and the youngest major municipality in the country, with an average age in the low 30s. The city's in the middle of Alberta's vast boreal forest, and it's a vibrant community of just under 73,000 people, with more than 116,000 living and working in the regional municipality of Wood Buffalo, of which Fort McMurray is the largest section. Fort McMurray has all the amenities of any major city while taking advantage of the region's natural beauty. 130 kilometers of asphalt, gravel, and natural trails are carved into the forest, with community parks spread throughout the city, as well as both indoor and outdoor skating and hockey rinks, as well as 3 golf courses. In the coming year, the region will be hosting the 2015 Western Canada Summer Games, a Canadian Football League exhibition game, and the Oil Barons will be hosting the 2015 Western Canada Cup regional tournament. The region's new airport has just opened to serve 1.5 million passengers per year, and Fort McMurray is already home to some of the province's biggest recreation centers, including the Suncor Community Leisure Centre at McDonald Island Park, a popular hotspot for Oil Barons players, featuring arenas, an aquatic centre, a fitness centre and running track, and outdoor hiking trails. Every Oil Barons player is provided with a billet family for the duration of their stay with the organization. The team does its best to match players and families as well as possible. All billet families are subject to an extensive screening process, while the organization's billet coordinator regularly checks in on players and their billets. The Oil Barons provide all players with helmets, gloves, pants, visors, and sticks for the season. Players are provided with team-branded tracksuits, winter jackets, t-shirts, shorts, hats, and other necessary items for off-ice activities, too.
Driving to the left hash, Bryce Dangles, backhand.
This is Spruceland Lumber Oil Barons Hockey on Country 93.3.
The Oil Barons are the biggest show in town and thus draw a very large amount of media attention and exposure. All home games are broadcast over the internet through the AJHL's Fast Hockey system. But all games are carried by Rogers Broadcasting through its Country 93.3 radio station. The 3 other commercial radio stations in town also report on the Oil Barons, as does Fort McMurray's local TV affiliate and its 2 newspapers. In addition, video highlights of games, as well as feature videos and other multimedia, are posted regularly on the Oil Barons website, providing great exposure to both fans and to scouts. Highlight and scouting videos can also be produced for individual players and posted online or on a disc. The Oil Barons' home is the Casman Center, a 1,937-seat capacity arena that has been renovated significantly over its 33 years hosting the team. The arena now has 6 luxury boxes, a center ice media box, and is the only rink in the AJHL with a center ice video scoreboard, which displays scoring information as well as graphics, live video, and instant replays. The Casman also has an amphitheater and multi-purpose room where players are able to warm up on game days. For the 2014-15 season, another significant expansion to the arena will be finished, giving the Casman one of the largest concession areas in the league with a restaurant-style seating area. The arena will also have 2 additional media boxes built, including an area set aside for injured or scratched Oil Barons to watch the game. There will also be 8 video screens around the arena, including the restaurant, displaying the same video feed as the center ice scoreboard. The arena is regularly packed with Barons fans and sells out during the team's playoff runs. It's known as one of the loudest Junior A rinks in Canada and gives the team one of the most significant home ice advantages any team at this level can enjoy.
Gladue, strain, pitching, strain! Score! Broke!
The Barons' dressing room was recently renovated at a cost of $1 million and features 25 maple stalls, a 60-inch plasma television, and a media center for video review. The Barons also have various fitness equipment, including stationary bikes, a bench press, squat rack, free weights, treadmills, and Olympic machines available to players during both the season and off-season. The Oil Barons have prided themselves on doing what no other Junior A team can, and nowhere was this more evident than in 2 recent endeavors. On November 26, 2010, the Oil Barons hosted the first ever outdoor junior hockey game, the Northern Classic, against the Drayton Valley Thunder. More than 70 partners and 180 volunteers helped to build an $800,000 outdoor rink at McDonald Island Park, and though the capacity was originally listed at 5,500, a final total of 5,726 fans attended the game, setting a new AJHL attendance record. In the summer of 2011, Hockey Canada agreed to participate in a new tournament, the IIHF World Junior Club Cup in Omsk, Russia. Needing an organization that could make a trip to the other side of the world work on short notice, Hockey Canada's first choice was the Oil Barons, and the team jumped at the opportunity. The Oil Barons competed alongside teams from Germany, Russia, Finland, Sweden, Switzerland, the Czech Republic, and the United States. The Barons' trip began in Moscow, where they played a pair of exhibition games, winning their first ever international match 2-1 against Atlant Moscow. The Oil Barons are also honored to have been selected as the host team for the 2015 Western Canada Cup. As the first AJHL team to host the tournament, the Barons will welcome representatives from the BCHL, AJHL, MJHL, and SJHL, with 2 of the 5 teams in the tournament earning berths in the RBC Cup National Championship Tournament. The Barons will automatically be competing as the host team, providing a great opportunity for both exposure to scouts for its players, as well as for the organization to return to the Royal Bank Cup and earn the franchise's second ever national championship. With a stellar staff, state-of-the-art facilities, strong stability, and community support, there aren't many teams that can do what the Fort McMurray Oil Barons do on a regular basis. For the best possible development experience and the best chance to move on to the next level, the Fort McMurray Oil Barons are a spectacular choice.